Good morning. This is Radio Douglas.
Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, June the 3rd?
Yes, June 3rd.
It's not showing up on my desktop. 2020. We have got lots of fun people here today. We have got Mr. Weymouth. We have got the Schmidt family. We have got Mrs. Rebecca and Dr. Whitbeck. Let's give a wave, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
And that's all I needed to say.
It is the official Douglas time is 8:31, and it is National Candy Month.
Ooh.
Oh, I see excitement from the Schmidt family. So there is no reason not to celebrate all month long. And after you've eaten all your candy today, it is today, and today only, is National Running Day.
Oh, nice.
So you can eat that candy and then go for a run. Each year on the first Wednesday in June, people across the United States participate in National Running Day. And so if you're a runner, you can reaffirm your passion for running. And if you're a beginner, you can start today. So
that means I gotta go find my sneakers.
Have a good run. I just got a new pair of sneakers yesterday, so I am ready for my run.
Nice.
Yeah. And I am going to wish a hearty and happy birthday to Vita Bond at Douglas School. You share your birthday. Speaking of running and National Running Day, and I did not plan this. That I am surprised at the connection right now. Ibrahim Hussein, the marathoner who won the Boston Marathon in 1988, 91, and 92. It's his birthday today.
Wow.
So, and also Anderson Cooper. I don't know if the kids know who Anderson Cooper is, but he's a reporter from CNN and anchor. And I know the kids will not know who this is, but Tony Curtis, American actor who was in films with Marilyn Monroe, famously, whose birthday we celebrated the other day. So,
wow.
Older actor. Happy birthday to all of those great people. And so now I know that everybody is wondering why Sean Weymouth is here. And what he has to announce. So we will share our screen.
Without any further ado.
And I think everybody can now see that it has something to do with country kicking back.
Hey, thanks for having me, Radio Douglas. And first of all, if anybody knows me, they know that I will be on the sidelines watching National Running Day go past the house. But fantastic to know it's National Candy Day. I'm sure
eating his candy, yeah.
I'm sure Kelsey's going to be very thrilled when I tell her that. So, no, thanks for having me. I'm in Acton. I'm homegrown from Acton, and I've lived here almost all my life. Moved back when Kelsey was born, and so it's kind of a thrill to be on Radio Douglas.
What elementary school did you go to?
I went to Gates,
but
when we were choosing, when we were doing our selection and we were looking at Douglas, it occurred to me that literally all of my closest friends that I still have from elementary school all went to Douglas. So I was like, man, you know what? Douglas can't be that bad.
That's our motto.
Yeah.
Hashtag, we can't be that bad.
Choose Douglas. We're not that bad.
Sorry.
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, I am anything but that. No, sorry. Okay, Country Kickin' Back is a festival that I put together with some help from my friends. And it is going to stream live on Saturday night, this coming Saturday night. It has 10 country live. It's going to have 10 live country performers playing. which you can watch streaming from your home or your tablet or wherever you are. Country Kickin' Back's ticket sales, 100% of ticket sales are going to go to support first responders across Massachusetts, Mass Fire, Boston Police. And I think that what we have kind of to really present to you is a great way to enjoy live music during a time when you can't go to see live music. Live music can come to you. And what I have for a lineup are 10 of literally New England's best country artists. Some of them have moved to Nashville already. One is actually in Los Angeles now, but they've all had to come home and be home because of COVID. And I was able to put this together with some help. And I appreciate being on Radio Douglas to be able to talk about it.
Oh, well, I'm excited that you reached out to us, and I've checked it out. $10 and 10 performers. That's like $1 a performer. That is incredible, and it goes to a good cause too. So win-win.
Yeah, thanks. You know, it really has come together nicely. It was when I really put it together at first, I wanted it 9 performers. I had 9 performers that I had in mind. A little bit of kind of a background. I spent about 23 years in Boston radio, and the last 7 of those have been in country radio. And I've kind of been lucky enough to get to know and see a lot of these performers that have come up in Boston, grow and mature and become full-fledged artists, recording artists. You know, in this picture, you have Timmy Brown here on the corner. He's right above the On Sale Now. You know, I remember Timmy when he started, he was playing Emma's Pizza in Norton like every day he possibly could. And last year, his album Little Bit reached 1 million downloads on Spotify.
Wow.
You know, so when you look at things like that, it kind of grows. Up in the right-hand corner, the big group there, that's a band called Whiskey Six. They've been playing for a very long time, but they actually just got back from London, where Abbey Road Studios, the famed Abbey Road Studios that the Beatles recorded in, created, Abbey Road Studios invited them to record their EP there. So their EP that's out now was recorded there, and they're going to go back to Abbey Road to do a live session on BBC radio when the travel ban ends. And then on the other side, you have Martin and Kelly, who actually I think Dr. Whitbeck might have a special message from that you'll see in a little bit. But Martin and Kelly has been really a consistent live performer across New England. But now they have gone to Nashville, and they have gone on tour with Jason Aldean. They've been on tour with Luke Bryan, and they probably played in front of every single major recording artist that's come into the Boston area in the last, 18, 19 months. So
let's check out their message, because they made something special just for us, right?
Yep.
Yeah, here they are.
We are Kelly. We are a band, and we're a country music band. We play kind of all over the country, and we're really excited to be a part of Country Kickin' Back this Saturday.
Very excited about that. Some of our favorite artists, some of our favorite local artists that we're very much looking forward to playing with. So.
Yep, we're really excited to be a part of it. It's a great, streaming event and festival style feeling for everybody.
You don't have to leave your living room.
Nope, but you get to see a bunch of artists. There's going to be chat rooms. We'll be on there talking to you. People, there will be a chance to win a backyard concert when it is safe to do so with one of the artists involved. So we just wanted to say hi to the Douglas School and Radio Douglas, and we hope you guys tune in on Saturday for a great cause, the All One Badge Foundation. So we're pretty excited. Hopefully, guys, we'll see you on there.
Sweet.
Yeah. Jillian Martin has been kind of a Boston standout from a vocalist standpoint for a few years now. And when, her and Ryan Kelly met up, it was kind of just this match that you really haven't seen in Boston for a long time. They have these fantastic harmonies, and when they have their full band together, 3 guitar front, it's a pretty awesome spectacle.
Yeah, theirs was the song that we played coming into Radio Douglas today, like Johnny and June.
Yeah.
Really great song, and I've enjoyed listening to the Spotify music from this, and look forward to the festival. Tell us one more time how we get to it, and then we'll have all the information in the description below.
Thanks. Yeah, for sure. You can go to countrykickinback.com. That's Kickin, no G. So countrykickinback.com. If you're on Facebook, search Country Kickin' Back. We have a Facebook page and a Facebook event that you're more than welcome to join and follow. We're also on Instagram and Twitter. And if you do have Spotify, please search Country Kickin' Back for the official Spotify playlist, which has music from all of the artists that are playing. So if you kind of want to get a sample of the art, some of the songs you're going to hear and things like that before you decide to buy a ticket, which we do hope you do, go right ahead and take a listen on Spotify. Tickets are only $10. The show will stream live at 6:30, starting at 6:30 on Saturday. And once you buy a ticket, you'll get an email back that gives you access to the show, and you can stream it right from your living room, from your home. I have some friends that have told me they're doing a socially distanced block party to watch it with a big inflatable
That would be cool.
screen, so you can watch it in a lot of different ways. I want to stress though, it was really important to me as a fan of country music and knowing how country artists what they like to play in and the environment they like to play in, the fans they like to play in, to create a real kind of festival environment. So when you log in, there'll be a virtual lobby there for you to get all your information and your lineup. And when people are playing, there'll be an interactive chat that goes all the way through the concert. And the artists will be popping in and out, and a lot more. So it's kind of more than just a single click on a YouTube link to watch a stream. It really should bring you that live music experience that you're missing right now. And thanks for your time.
Yeah,
Very exciting.
excellent. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for putting this together.
Yep.
Can't wait to see it, and have a great day, and say hi to Kelsey for us.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you, Radio Douglas. See you.
Go
All
get
right.
the candy.
Huge country fan. She's super excited.
Thank you.
And now we're gonna move on to it is Wednesday, June 3rd, and since it's Wednesday, it must mean that Elizabeth Schmidt and her posse are here with us,
You mean
all dressed up.
Hermione?
all dressed up for Dress Up Day, and showing us that you can dress up in many different ways, right? You can put on a tie, you can put on a dress like Mrs. Lareniga.
Yes. You can't tell, but I am in a dress today.
You can put a bow in your hair. You can dress up like Hermione, and you guys even had a cat.
Yeah, she's there.
There she is. Awesome. And then once you're dressed up, you can do some science. Should I go straight to the video?
Probably explain what you're doing.
Yeah,
So go ahead.
I am testing to see which. I have a balloon filled with air, a helium balloon, and a playground ball. And I am in the car, and we're suddenly stopping, and we're going to see what they do.
Whoa, that's a cool one.
This is so cool. This will blow your mind.
I have a prediction.
All right, let's see.
Camera work.
See, it flew forward. Next up, we have a balloon that is just filled with air. As you can see, it went a bit forward, but not as much as the ball. Then one is a balloon filled with helium. As you can see, it went backward, unlike the other two, which went forward.
Crazy.
Were you
Crazy.
stepping on the brake?
No. Daddy.
Driving along?
Yeah, well, you sent her out in the car to do it by herself.
No, but I mean, was the car just moving forward the whole time, or were you popping on the brake?
Dad pressed on the brake.
Okay.
Oh, you weren't driving?
No, I was videoing from the back seat.
Oh, okay.
Good job.
Yeah, and clearly everyone knows that this happens because helium is the breath of witches, and that's why they have such high cackling voices, and it defies all the laws of gravity because witches can fly.
And the explanation for this.
Well, you're supposed to laugh and
And really, what happens? What, Elizabeth?
So the other two fly forward because they want to keep going with the car, as does the air. But the helium balloon goes back because it's less dense than the air. So with all the air rushing forward, it's being pushed back.
Wow, the air just holds it back.
The air in the car is rushing forward because it wants to keep going when you slam on the brake. So the helium balloon, which is less dense, will be pushed back by the air in the car.
Trying to get in front of it. Yeah.
That is
So,
fascinating.
it is wild. And I've driven in the car before with helium balloons and noticed that, and you know, have stepped on the brakes cautiously to have it happen again and again because it's so cool. Yeah, so thank you for sharing that. That is one of my favorite science phenomena.
Thank you.
Yeah, so go and you know, there will be try to find a helium balloon and try this yourself and see what happens. It is loads and loads of fun. Thank you.
Yeah, and thumbs up for taking your show on the road there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Extra credit.
And now for Creative Kids. Let's see if there's any science on our Creative Kids for Wednesday, June 3rd.
Aw, they're still out there.
Checking in with Shri and his dad. They're still living outside. There's his tent in the background. And it looks like they had marshmallows for dinner last night. And when they woke up this morning, they sent in this. They recorded 4 minutes of bird calls, and it's just incredible. Like there must have been 20 birds out there, 20 different types of birds. Does anybody know what they heard at all?
We have that around 4:30 in the morning at my house every day. I think maybe I heard a woodpecker.
And a robin.
Yeah, a robin and a woodpecker. I'm not great with bird sounds, but I do know a woodpecker when I hear one.
A mockingbird.
A mockingbird, Elizabeth?
yeah, it almost sounds like an owl, but we were told they're mockingbirds.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know we even had those here. I don't know what one looks like. So maybe I will do a little bit of research and have some more of this for you on Radio Douglas, or maybe Shri can do some research and put together some bird calls for us with the face of a bird, and we can find out if he can, you know, if they have that technology out in the front yard.
Third grade is doing a big interdisciplinary unit on birds right now. So maybe one of our third graders out there would be interested in learning a little bit more about the birds.
We have so much to learn, and we're going to share it here first with you on Radio Douglas.
Catwoman says she's gonna check it out.
Yeah.
Thank you, Catwoman.
Oh, wait.
All right, so here's some more science
Oh, cool.
from Sean and his family.
Get out. Can you show that again?
It worked.
That's awesome.
If you like that, I would recommend going on YouTube and looking up Rube Goldberg. And there are some kids during this, and maybe I'll try to find the video that I'm thinking of. There are some kids who have made Rube Goldberg devices through their entire yards that follow the same principle of a ball rolling a variety of places and knocking things over and getting it to do things. Here's another one that they set up for us.
Yes.
And pushes the second ball. So you can take this little kernel of an idea and do huge things with it. So
What's the cake about in the bottom left-hand corner?
I'm glad you asked. That is a Minecraft cupcake or brownie, sorry, that they also made. They just happened to make that as well. So not only are they great physicists, but also great chemists.
Thank you to them and to all the other families who continue to send us videos and pictures, because without you guys, we wouldn't have the Creative Kids segment. So please keep those coming in. We still have some shows to go.
Absolutely. And here's something that you can do today. Today is dress up day. I dressed up in my tie. As we said before, we have Hermione dressed up, and I think even Mrs. Schmidt dressed up herself. She
Fancy blouse.
very nice today.
Fancy blouse day.
Fancy blouse day. But so you can take dress up day any number of ways. And this is from pajama day yesterday. We got some great pictures and video. Gavin and Nolan celebrated in their pajamas all day. And I'm so excited. They also made their own Rocky Road ice cream.
Stop it. Because it was Rocky Road Day.
Yeah, yesterday was Rocky Road ice cream day, and chocolate ice cream with marshmallows and nuts. And as you know, they made ice cream before if you're an avid viewer of the show, and still have not sent any over to the Whitbeck house. But yet I continue to put up their pictures because I'm so impressed. And I look forward to saying that I knew them when they become famous ice cream entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm.
And here are some familiar faces in their pajamas, and also videos, pajama videos.
Pajama vacuuming.
He's stuck.
Back and forth, go back and forth further.
Nice.
So an instructional pajama vacuuming video for everybody. You go back and forth when you vacuum. And then here are two astronauts.
Clearly.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I love the sound effects.
That is adorable.
Yes, so send us your dress up day pictures and we will put them together in collages here on Radio Douglas, and we will just bring a little bit of smiles into your day.
I have to say, yesterday was a lot easier because almost every day here is pajama day. So easier than dress up day.
We started with the bar really low.
We didn't want to put anybody out on the first day.
I'm out. I have to get out of my pajamas. Forget it. All right, and this day in history, June 3rd. This is so cool. This is so sciencey and so cool. Elizabeth is going to love this. In 1880, Alexander Graham Bell, famous for inventing the telephone. In 1876 was the first telephone. He transmitted the first wireless telephone message on his newly invented photophone. So he spoke into his traditional telephone speaker, and the air made a mirror wobble a little bit. It was a very, very, very fine mirror. He was shining light on the mirror. The mirror wobbled the light, and it was received somewhere. And so he did it. He made the first wireless phone in 1880, and it wasn't until much later in life, probably in the late 1980s, that people actually used cell phones on a large scale.
Or even cordless phones. Remember, like the Extendaphone that first came out by Radio Shack that didn't have you tethered to the wall prior to the cell phone. And now today, here we are live on TV. Don't even need a phone.
Without wires.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So 1880, I thought that was incredible. Speaking of incredible, it's
My
trivia.
very, very thoughtful trivia from yesterday, which is, what is the response to "see you later, alligator"? Schmitz?
In a while, crocodile.
Boom. Thank you for that. And today, because we like to go down rabbit holes so often on Radio Douglas, I thought this might be a logical question to ask next. What is one difference between a crocodile and an alligator?
Besides the spelling of their name?
Besides that. Mhm.
Okay.
Maybe a physical feature or a habitat feature or like a personality thing.
Oh,
Oh.
their hands up already.
Up, I love it. Hold on to that till tomorrow, guys.
We're going to have to mute them.
They already are. I can't hear Laura.
All right. Well, see, people are so excited by your trivia that they're pounding down our Radio Douglas door.
Jumping out of their seats.
And now, after Creative Kids, it is time for something entirely thought-provoking from our favorite scientist, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Curiously, think about this, light-loving green plants reject the sun's green light, reflecting it back at you, which is why they look green.
So we noticed that you don't have a joker today.
Oh, I do have a joke, though.
Oh, I was gonna say they have one.
Oh, you do? Oh, excellent. Tell us a joke.
Okay, what word has 3 syllables and 26 letters?
I don't know. What word?
Alphabet.
Good one.
Very good. I'm so happy when guests bring us jokes. So keep going. And with that, we wish you a willowy, warty, welcoming, windy Wednesday. We'll leave you with the Houston Bernard Band, who will be on the Country Kickin' Back this Saturday. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Dress up today. Send us your pictures.